What if I told you that terror and excitement are, in the brain, almost identical? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Your mind can barely tell the difference between the two. The next time you feel your heart racing, ask yourself, is it fear or is it excitement? When scientists scan our brains, the neural patterns for both emotions look nearly the same. The same regions light up, the same chemicals surge, and the same signals fire. It's as if your brain is using the same blueprint for both feelings. It's as if the brain has a single "something big is happening" button. Whether you're about to ride a roller coaster or face a wild animal, that button gets pressed. The real difference: how we interpret that surge of energy. Our thoughts and beliefs shape what comes next. Imagine hearing a loud bang outside. Could be fireworks, could be danger. The sound is the same. Your story changes everything. Your brain races to fill in the blanks, and your body reacts before you even know what's happening. We run from fear, but chase excitement, yet our brains don't draw such a clear line. The same rush can send us sprinting away or leaping forward. Both emotions flood us with the same chemical cocktail, a rush of pure energy. Adrenaline, cortisol, and dopamine surge through us, priming us for action. The label we attach, fear or excitement, shapes our entire experience. That label can turn a challenge into an adventure, or an opportunity into a threat. Think back, before a job interview or a concert, your heart pounds, your palms sweat. The sensations are almost identical. The only thing that changes is the meaning you give them. The only difference is the story you tell yourself. You can choose to see those feelings as a sign of readiness, not just nerves. This isn't just a psychological trick. It's a fundamental insight into how we're wired. Our brains are built to react first, interpret later. Our brains are storytellers, weaving raw data into reality. Every sensation becomes part of a narrative we create, moment by moment. If fear and excitement share a root, we have a choice. We can author our own emotional experience. We can decide which story to tell. We can shift the narrative from dread to anticipation. With practice, we can train our minds to see opportunity where we once saw threat. That simple shift can change everything. The next time you feel that surge, remember, you hold the pen and you can rewrite the story. So what's actually happening in your body when fear or excitement hits? It starts in the amygdala, your brain's smoke detector, triggering the hypothalamus, your command center. The hypothalamus signals your adrenal glands to release adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart races, breathing quickens, pupils dilate, and blood rushes to your muscles. Classic fight or flight. But in modern life, most threats are psychological: public speaking, tough conversations, fear of failure. Your body reacts the same way, burning energy for a fight that never comes. Chronic stress keeps your engine revving, wearing you down over time. Here's where it gets interesting. Have you ever noticed how the same physical sensations can mean completely different things depending on the situation? That's because our minds play a huge role in shaping our experience. Since the physical feeling is neutral until we label it. What if you chose a different label? What if, instead of calling it anxiety, you called it anticipation or excitement? This is cognitive reframing, changing your perspective to change your emotional response. It's a powerful tool that anyone can use, and it starts with a simple question: what else could this feeling mean? Imagine two people about to give a presentation. Both feel the same symptoms: racing heart, sweaty palms, maybe even butterflies in their stomach. One thinks, "I'm so nervous, I'll mess up. Everyone will notice if I fail." The other thinks, "I'm ready. My body's giving me energy to perform. This is my chance to shine." The first spirals into anxiety. feeling overwhelmed and doubting themselves. The second harnesses the energy, channeling it into focus and enthusiasm. The difference isn't the feeling, but the story you tell yourself about it. Reframing turns nervous energy from an enemy into an ally, transforming stress into fuel for action. You're not trying to suppress the feeling, you're welcoming it, accepting it as part of the process. The focus shifts from fear of failure to excitement for the challenge ahead, opening up new possibilities. This simple mental shift can transform your performance, your confidence, and even your enjoyment of the moment. The energy is the same. The outcome is up to you. What story will you choose to tell? So, how do you actually turn fear into excitement? First, become an observer. Notice your body's signals, heart rate, breathing, tingling, without judgment. Next, consciously relabel the feeling. This isn't fear, it's excitement. My body is getting ready. Repeat it, even if it feels odd at first. You're training your brain to associate these sensations with anticipation, not dread. Finally, channel the energy into action. Use the adrenaline, speak with passion, move with purpose, focus intensely. Take deep, powerful breaths, not to calm down, but to fuel your system. Move, pace, clench your fists, bounce on your feet. Give the energy a job to do. You're not fighting the feeling, you're using it. This is how you transform dread into fuel. It's a skill you can practice and master. The first step, acknowledging the feeling without judgment, is crucial. It's about giving yourself permission to feel whatever is present without trying to fix, suppress, or analyze it right away. Our instinct is to push fear away, but resistance only makes it stronger. When we try to ignore or deny our emotions, they often grow louder and more persistent. Instead, practice radical acceptance. Allow the sensations to be there without labeling them good or bad. Let them exist just as they are without adding extra meaning or criticism. Notice, my heart is beating fast, my hands are clammy. Describe what you're experiencing in simple, factual terms, as if you're narrating what's happening in your body. Observe with curiosity, like a weather reporter noting the day's conditions. You're not trying to change the weather, just reporting what you see. This creates space between you and the emotion, allowing you to see it more clearly and respond thoughtfully. You are not your fear, you're the observer. You can witness your feelings without being consumed by them. Try a quick body scan before a stressful event. Just notice tension or sensations without trying to change them. This simple act can help ground you in the present moment. By doing this, you demystify the feeling and rob it of its power. The unknown becomes familiar, and the intensity often lessens. Like turning on a light to see what's making a noise, the fear subsides once you understand it. Awareness brings clarity and reassurance. The sensation is still there, but your relationship to it changes. You're no longer fighting it. You're coexisting with it. You're simply gathering data. Okay, my body is producing adrenaline. Noted. This approach is gentle and non-reactive. This neutral starting point is the foundation for a new, empowering interpretation. It's the first step toward transforming your experience. From here, you can choose your response, moving forward with greater self-awareness and confidence. Now comes the pivotal moment, relabeling. You're not lying to yourself. The physical signals are real, but you can choose the more empowering interpretation. Swap "I'm nervous" for "I'm excited." Studies show this simple shift boosts performance. People who say, "I'm excited" before a challenge do better. Excited frames the situation as an opportunity, not a threat. Your brain takes cues from your self-talk. By changing your words, you change your mindset, from defensive to proactive. It's a small trick with a big payoff. Acknowledging and relabeling set the stage, but action completes the transformation. Adrenaline is fuel. Use it. Move. Bounce on your feet. Clench your fists. Stretch, or take power breaths. Let the energy infuse your voice, sharpen your focus, and quicken your reflexes. Don't try to calm down. Match your physical state to your new mental state. Channel the energy into the task at hand. The feeling of excitement is meant to be spent, not suppressed. By using it, you complete the cycle. You become the master of your biology, not its victim. This is how you ride the wave instead of being swept away. This isn't just theory. Top performers use it. Beyoncé created Sasha Fierce to channel stage fright into fierce energy. Michael Jordan saw nerves as a sign the game mattered. He used that energy to perform at his best. Legendary actors turn stage fright into emotional intensity for their roles. They don't fight the feeling, they use it as fuel. Intense arousal before a big event isn't weakness. It's your body preparing you to excel. The difference between those who freeze and those who thrive? This mental shift. They greet adrenaline as an old friend ready for action. We've explored how fear and excitement are two sides of the same coin. The choice of interpretation is yours. You can observe, relabel, and redirect that energy. It's not magic, but a skill, one that gets easier with practice. The next time nerves hit, pause, acknowledge, there's the energy, relabel. My body is getting me ready, I'm excited. Channel it, breathe, move. Let it fuel your performance. Ride the wave. See what you're capable of. This is just one way to master your mind and emotions. If you want more practical tips, stay connected. The next time fear knocks, greet it with a smile. I've been expecting you. Let's get to work. You have the power to transform.